How prepared are you for hurricane season in Jamaica? It's a question we should all be asking ourselves, as the unpredictable nature of hurricanes means we should always be ready. Preparation is vital, and that's precisely what we'll be addressing today. We'll be diving into the importance of hurricane preparation, discussing the potential impacts these powerful storms can have, and how being prepared can significantly mitigate these effects. We'll also provide a comprehensive list of essential items you should have on hand, tips to secure your home, and how to create an effective evacuation plan. Remember, hurricanes can strike without much warning, and their effects can be devastating. But with the right preparation, their impact can be lessened. So let's get ready together, ensuring that we're not caught off guard when the winds start to roar and the rains begin to pour. Stay tuned to learn how to ensure you and your family are safe this hurricane season. The first step to hurricane preparedness is gathering necessary supplies. Let's delve into what exactly these essential items are. In the face of a hurricane, you'll need to secure a sufficient amount of food and water. In terms of food, focus on non-perishable items that can last a while. Think canned goods, dried fruits, nuts, granola bars, and anything that doesn't require refrigeration. Remember to have a manual can opener handy as well. For water, the rule of thumb is to have at least 1 gallon per person per day for at least 3 days. This should cover both drinking and sanitation needs. Next up, medical supplies. A well-stocked first aid kit is indispensable. It should contain bandages, antiseptic wipes, tweezers, medical tape, and a thermometer, among other things. Don't forget prescription medications and over-the-counter meds like pain relievers and antihistamines. We can't stress enough the importance of flashlights and batteries. When the power goes out, which is often the case during hurricanes, these will be your lifeline. Keep a good supply of batteries for your flashlights and any other battery-operated equipment you might need. Now let's talk about important documents. These include identification papers, insurance policies, medical records, bank account numbers, and other critical personal documents. It's crucial to keep these in a waterproof, portable container so they're safe and ready to go if you need to evacuate. Other items to consider are hygiene products, baby supplies if you have infants, pet supplies for your furry friends, a multi-purpose tool, and a portable phone charger. And of course, a battery-powered or hand-crank radio can be a lifesaver, keeping you updated on the latest weather reports and emergency information. Lastly, remember to check and replenish these supplies regularly, especially when hurricane season is on the horizon. It's not just about having these items, it's about ensuring they're in good working condition when you need them. Remember, it's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. Your safety and the safety of your loved ones is what matters most. So, let's get prepared and stay prepared. Now that you have your supplies, it's time to secure your home. Securing your home for a hurricane is akin to buttoning up a coat against a storm. It's a vital step in the process of preparation. This is not just about protecting a building. It's about safeguarding the space where your memories reside, where your loved ones gather. So, let's start with the windows, your home's eyes to the world, but also a potential point of vulnerability during a hurricane. You'll want to board up these windows, as glass can easily shatter with the force of hurricane winds. If you don't have storm shutters, no worries. Plywood works just as well. Just make sure it's at least 5/8 of an inch thick. This will help keep the wind and rain out, and provide an additional barrier against flying debris. Next, take a walk around the outside of your home. Look at everything through the lens of a hurricane. That garden gnome may look harmless now, but in the grip of a storm, it could become a missile. Secure any objects that could potentially become airborne. This includes patio furniture, potted plants, and even your barbecue grill. If it's not tied down or stored away, it's a risk. Now let's turn our attention to your roof, the umbrella of your home. If it's not secure, you and your family could be exposed to the storm. Check for loose or missing shingles. If you find any, get them fixed. While you're at it, clean out your gutters. A clogged gutter can cause water to back up, leading to roof and even foundation damage. Lastly, check your home for leaks. A hurricane will find any weak spot and exploit it, so make sure your doors and windows are properly sealed. If they're not, use weather stripping or caulk to seal them up. Remember, the time to prepare is now. Don't wait for a hurricane warning to start these tasks. It's all about planning and prevention. Securing your home not only protects your property, but also your loved ones inside. In some cases, staying at home isn't the safest option. Do you have an evacuation plan? There's a lot of truth in the saying, it's better to be safe than sorry. This is especially true when preparing for a hurricane. Having an evacuation plan in place is like having a safety net. It's there to catch you when things get tough. An evacuation plan isn't just about finding the quickest way out of your home. It's about identifying a safe place to go, whether that's a local shelter, a friend's house on higher ground, or even out of the hurricane's path altogether. It's about planning your route, mapping out not just one, but 2 or 3 different ways to get there, in case one route is blocked. And of course, it's about packing an emergency bag filled with essentials like food, water, medication, and important documents. Remember, when the time comes, you may only have minutes to leave. Your evacuation plan could be the difference between safety and danger. Hurricane preparedness is crucial to protect you and your family. We've walked through the essential steps to prepare for the hurricane season today. First, we talked about gathering supplies. Remember, you'll need essentials like food, water, medicine, and a first aid kit. Don't forget about personal hygiene items and pet supplies if you have furry friends at home. Securing your home is the next step. We highlighted the importance of reinforcing doors and windows, clearing your yard of loose items that could become dangerous projectiles, and preparing your home's interior for a potential hit. Finally, we discussed creating an evacuation plan. It's all about knowing the safest, quickest route to a secure location and making sure every member of your family knows this plan. These are the key steps to prepare for a hurricane. It's all about planning ahead. Remember, the key to surviving a hurricane is preparation. Stay safe during hurricane season.